Hello. What's up? What's up? I'm looking at the Kickstarter page of a board game. I have Cube of Holding. It's seriously big. 10 years of Clank. It's gonna be so expensive though. Like, Clank is a great game, but I've only played it once. Hello. Hello, Justin. Hello. Like, a friend of mine
Hello
sent me
there.
a Kickstarter link for Clank. And it's a great game. I've watched some videos of it because there was also like a game version from it, and I watched like Northern Lion play it, and it was kind of entertaining. So I got the board game, but I've only played it once. But the board game is great. I like it. But I don't think it's gonna be worth it. And I also bought an expansion for it not that long ago. But apparently it's not like a 10-year anniversary big box of probably like all the expansions and games in one, because there are multiple versions of games from it. But it's like the game is, you go into a dungeon with, I think, max 5 players, and you try to get out with as much gold as much treasure as you can without dying from, most of the time it's a dragon. I think it sometimes might be something different, but most of the time it's a dragon that makes it harder and harder for you to survive down in the dungeon. But the deeper you go, the harder it is to come back up, so it's more dangerous to go deeper, but you find better treasures lower. And so you gotta make sure, is it worth the risk going down so low if you can't make it back up? It's a very cool game. I really like it, but I've only played it once. I would love to play it more. I think it's 4 players, not 5. It's also like a little deck building game. So every turn you buy cards to get new cards in your decks. 7 stream streak. And so every game is different because every game you buy different cards. There are other cards gonna be in the shop. The game I have is like modular as well, so the rooms appear in different locations. The base game is like always, the rooms are always the same, but I have one that shifts, so when you go into a room, you don't know where you're gonna go after. 10 year of adventure in one big fiery box. So it's like, I'm not that big into deck building games where you're fighting against other people, but here you're building a deck to not, you're not playing cards to like damage your opponents or something. You're playing your cards to go to for movement, to attack monsters in the dungeon, not each other or something. So it's like, it's not co-op, but it's a bit friendlier than other deck building games. Clank the Forgotten Volks takes daring thieves into a mysterious haunted. Ooh, okay. Maybe I gotta read it whole. Iconic deck building dungeon delving board game Clank is back with a brand new expansion and deluxe storage box to hold your entire collection. Clank the Forgotten Vault takes daring thieves into a mysterious haunted library full of lost knowledge and shiny loot, and the Clank Cube of Holding contains a dragon's hoard of premium upgrades in a big display worthy storage box. Plus, the entire original board-based Clank line is now available in an updated Master Thief edition for the definitive deck building adventure. But in Repo, you're actually trying to work together. Here, you're just for yourself trying to get in and out. There's not really there might be something because the game is called Clank because when you're in the dungeon you're gonna make noise. That's called Clank. When you make Clank, you put one of your cubes in a bag. In that bag are gonna be the cubes of all the players and some extra. And when the dragon attacks, you pull out cubes from the bag, and the cubes of the color of that person that's drawn takes damage equal to the cubes that are taken. So I think there are ways to put other people's Clank in the bag a little bit, but that's maybe all. But the Kickstarter is not live yet. When is it gonna be live? Is it launching soon? It doesn't say. Sign up and follow the campaign to claim 17 free promo cards. Sure, I'll sign up. Never know if I'm gonna do it, eh? But it's gonna be expensive. If I want like everything, it's probably gonna cost me like 500 euros or so. We'll see when it comes out. I'll just notify me on launch. Thank you. Because I have like like the Hell expansion, which I have not played with yet. I have barely played the main game. Like just once is not enough to warrant playing with the expansion. Clank. Clank. I just took the top off. I would love to play it, but I have so many games and my friends have so many games that we barely can play all of them. And also like being able to get together and play the games is also difficult sometimes. Also because we also do a lot of like D&D. When we all are able to get together and we're playing Crooked Moon, also it's only for 4 players, so most of the time there are more people that want to come, and then we're like, okay, we're not playing that. We don't want to not invite people, but maybe sometimes we should just say we only need 3 other people or so. Yeah, I have like over 100 board games. And most of them I have only played once. Or some I haven't played yet. Yeah. I wish there was more time. So today there was a solar eclipse here in Belgium. Apparently, if you were in Spain, it would have been like 100% eclipse. Here it was like a 90% or so. But I didn't see it because I was at work and I could not see. Because it was around 8 p.m. ish, and we were working. Some people asked if they could take their break then instead of 6 p.m. But the guy that I was standing on the post with, we were working together. We have to like alternate, and he wanted to watch that, so I thought, oh sure, doesn't really bother me that much. I would have loved to have seen it, but not the end of the world. I've seen it once in high school, and with like the glasses, you see nothing. You just see. If you put it on, it's just pure black, except for the sun. Like the outline, you just see like the crescent of the moon before in front of the sun, but still, you barely see anything. So I'm not gonna die. I think the best way to look at a solar eclipse is just straight up with your eyes, but then you burn your eyes, so that's not a good idea. But then you see something. But you will never see ever again. Is the worthy trade-off? I doubt it. Or just take pictures. Trade offer. I'll give you 1 solar eclipse look. 4. Never look again. But I think like 100% solar eclipse, that could be pretty cool though. Like apparently then it really becomes like a little bit darker and becomes like kinda nighty. Look, what do you think of my zombie cat?
Alright then.
He doesn't look like a zombie cat though. But he's a zombie cat. Alright, I am in my home. I think yes. No, it's okay. I think it's okay. Because yesterday I said I wanted to do something when I started playing again today. But I think that thing was go to sleep here, and I think I already did that. I think yesterday I said like, yeah, okay, I'm just gonna do it now, so I don't forget. I think I'm level 7. I just beat Redrick.
The keep's coming along nicely.
Here, Redrick's hold. I defeated the lord there. Easily. Might I add? Easily. Someone in chat said, oh, that fight is hard. Was easy. Though maybe I'm over leveled. I don't know, I'm level 7. I don't know what level I should be to do that. I could have gone there like at level 3 or so. But I don't think that would have been good. And how far in the story, I have no idea. I've done a lot of side things. I'm kinda sad I can't use all my characters, because I would love to have like a druid and see what a druid does. And have another cipher would be great too, because I think I'm pretty strong, and having another one of me is just crazy. But I also like Kana, it's just because his pistol. I just like him because his pistol. That's like the only reason. I don't feel like I don't feel his buffs. Like they do something, but I don't feel like it's doing much, because it's not a direct thing. She's great. I like her. I like her. She's good. Itumak, amazing. I love him. Love little wolfman. Aloth, my AoE machine. Love him. Adair, I love him. Shieldman, never gets hit. So much HP. And he's also Matt Mercer. And he's also Matt Mercer. Durance, but I want to keep him for when things go south and I need healing. Because he has so many spells. And I don't understand any of them. I don't know them. I just do something when I think of it. But it's too much. But if I need healing, he can give it. Though Druid might too, but still. I think I'm just gonna keep this party because, like, also they don't scale with me. Because I'm level 7 already because I've had them with me the whole time. But these are level 5. I wonder if I maybe take them, they level up, but I don't think so. Because sometimes I'm like lower level than, or some characters lower level than someone else. Alright, where do I need to go? So I myself need to go to the Temple of Wardika. I know a way to get there. But I don't know if I want to go there from there. It's like from the sewers there was like a way to go to the Temple of Wardika. I need to go to the Salty Mast in Ondra's Gift. Heirloom Plate somewhere. In the First Fire. That I don't know. The cliffs, I don't know where they are. Durance, and he wanted to go to the First Fire too, right? He wanted to go to the Ducal Palace. Yeah, there are probably mods to be able to use them all, but then like the whole thing would be broken, right? The whole balance. Only 22 hours, that's pretty good. Hey, it's pretty good. Damn, why does stuff look so bad here? Alright, that's been built. Just gonna build everything. I have so much money, I don't. It's no biggie. It's no biggie to me. And I think it's creating money for me too, but I'm not sure. I don't know who I'm taxing either, but let's go to the merchant stalls, sure.
I'll see what I can find.
Why is it so foggy here? Is this like the shit part of town? Sure looks like it. Ah, it's just near the water. As near the water, I'll stay up here first. The grimy windows have been papered over from the inside. Now just go. So they're like super privacy people because they're papering off the windows and stuff, but they let their door wide open. Sure.
I see something.
A dozen tiny somethings squirm within the pot of rice. Now you can keep that. I don't want it. I do want that though. Thank you for your stuff. Your secret stash. Just showing that they're only drugs.
Let's see what lies this way.
Let's see what lies in here. Thanks, I guess. I'm allowed to take this. Kolfak, who the heck are you? A youngish elven man squints at you in surprise. You can't just barge into somebody's home like this. Who do you think you are? Who are you? The elf who lives in here. Now get out. What now? Sure. He's probably someone for a quest I'm gonna need to kill, and that's why I'm allowed to take all the stuff. He has a point, like, why are you running in someone's house and just talking to them? And taking their 200 gold that's on the table.
I
Sagani,
shall be
does your
quiet as
fox
a
bite?
calm sea.
Yes.
Can I
Which
pet him
is
anyway?
not
It's your
very
hand.
quiet.
I'm gonna pet him.
I love Adair. Well met, Mercer. I would be him too. I'm gonna pet him. Adair can take it. He is the most interesting. Would be funny if it took damage now or something. With its crooked and missing shingles, the roof resembles a prize fighter's gap-toothed smile.
I see something.
Loot! Secret stash. What's this house? I'm just gonna do the high ground first, and then I'm gonna do floor by floor, kinda. If you can call it the floor. I am full tent. I am full tent already. This looks jaily. Don't mind if I do. I like how Adair also has like horns, so I always confuse him with me from up high. The rope coiled around the chair feels painfully scratchy. Sure. The water in the pail is murky with blood. I gotta remember there's a camp here, but I'm going to forget. So Justin, remember for me. It's right here,
How's the hand?
right next to the stairs.
Turning purple. I'd have to cut it off.
I warned you not to pet him.
If I'm not supposed to pet him, why is he so soft?
Nice. That there's a camp supply in there. And their hand is going purple. That's lovely. You look like you want to have a good time, honey, and I'm all open for business. Binnies.
Nice and quiet.
This is gonna make me be able to go to Heritage Hill. Great, great, great. Great fruit. I can keep walking. There was like a woman I was searching for here. Are you being tugged, Bregan? Or are you a thug too, Bregan? Shove off, we got nothing to talk about. Okay, so he's a thug as well. It's also for a quest. I'm probably going to need to kill them. Good to know. Thieving, thieving, thieving. Okay. It's one of my people. Doesn't tiny something squirm within the pot. The bed is stiff as a plank. The worn grimy blanket feels but they're just brain boys.
Light,
It's like the
flame, and
first
sound.
death godlike I've seen. I've seen some other godlikes, but I think this is the first one. I can't be mistaken, though. This is the same. Just same little text.
Where there's a pick, there's a way.
I have the key. I swear. I am the owner of this house. Unless there's someone inside, then I'm not the owner, but otherwise I'm the owner. See, I'm even allowed to take the milk.
There's something ahead.
Someone stashed a few sooty playing cards in their bed. Ooh. Garnet. Don't mind if I'm such a thief. But it's not stealing. They probably don't even remember that garnet's under that stone. It's been there since the previous owner. The milk as well.
You're from Gilded Vale? Then you're close to home.
Close can mean a lot of things.
Surely you'll go back when this is all over.
Dunno. Guess that all depends.
How the place upgrades. That's the place I need to be. So I'm first gonna go here then. Gonna walk the planks. Nia. Now hiring builders. No experience needed.
Well
Hello.
met, friend.
As you approach, she eagerly turns to you. You interested in doing some construction work? Her clothes are simple but nicer than most you've seen in Undra's gift. Pays good money. Do you have trouble finding workers? Workers who aren't superstitious cowards anyway. She shakes her head. I offer good coin, but as soon as I tell them about the job, they say an oath to the Lady of Lament and spit over the dock. They all think the lighthouse is haunted, ever since the flood of Undra's gift. Echoes of the war. The flood certainly claimed enough souls to pack a lighthouse full to bursting. Undra's gift was flooded. Back at the end of the War of Defiance, it was one of the finishing blows to the Aediran military. Cost us a lot though. The whole district was supposed to be evacuated, but not everyone left in time. The Aedirans put anyone they found to the sword, the lucky ones who escaped. The slaughter drowned hours later when Hadred's forces broke the dams. Locals say the lighthouse keeper was one of the people who stayed behind, and one of the last to die. She shrugs. I don't know why that makes the lighthouse any more haunted than the rest of the gifts, but there you have it. Have you gone inside? Who, me? Not exactly. See, my health is rather delicate and all that dust. Alright, when I saw two Amoa deckhands running as fast as they could down the pier, I lost my nerve. I'll show you how it's done. Good. About time someone put an end to this foolishness. She rummages in her pocket and pulls out a skeleton key. As she hands it to you, she hesitates. Just be careful. Not that I believe the ghost stories, but it is an old building, so watch your step. I have some questions. Do I? I don't really, but... What do you want to know? Do you know what might be inside the lighthouse? If only. Nea shrugs. It's been uninhabited since they flooded Undra's gift. What are you building? An inn, allegedly. She brushes a single loose strand of her bun behind her ears. The gift needs a spot with a little more class than the salty mast. This district has been in the dumps since the War of Defiance. It seems ready for some fresh development, so imagine my excitement when I find this place, 3 floors tall and right on the water, for sale at a responsible price. The seller suggested that there were other interested buyers, so I closed the deal before I'd taken time to really look into it. Stupid. She shakes her head. Being from New Heomor, I knew about the floods, but I didn't know about the superstition surrounding the lighthouse, and the seller was long gone by the time I found out. At this point, it'll be a miracle from the Lady of Lament herself if I make my investment back. Tell me about the floodings. Hadred ordered it near the end of the War of Defiance. It was one of the finishing blows to the Aediran military. Cost us a lot though. The whole district was supposed to be... that's what you already said. They're not from Defiance Bay. You're not from Defiance Bay, sorry. She already said that. What gave it away? The accent or the fact that I was the dupe who paid good coin for this place? I'm from New Heomor, on the northern coast. It's smaller than Defiance Bay, so I came here hoping for some fresh opportunities and maybe the chance to do a little good in this neighborhood. Right, farewell. I'll see what I can do.
I'll take a look.
Should be no problem for the murderer of Redrick. You could call me the murderer of Redrick, or you could call me the savior of
Slow and silent.
Gilded Vale. Some payday this turned into. The ropes dangling from the crane sway in the ocean breeze. Hello, Imato.
Good day, stranger.
An old man paces the docks and looks out over the water. He's fussing over something, large and round, which he constantly shifts from one hand to another. You're not certain whether his wide-eyed, gape-mouthed expression marks surprise or fear. It seems he isn't either. You don't look like a guard. He examines you and your equipment more closely. Say, you wouldn't be interested in making some coppers, would ya? He was an old man, right? He doesn't look that old, but that's the only old man voice I can do. He shows you the object in his hand. It's a large round opal with Engwithan runes carved into it. It glistens with his sweat. See, the ship went down over there. I've been looking for someone to help me recover some missing cargo. If that stone is gonna like lower the water so I can go there, then it might be the same stone that I need in that other place where there was like a hole that I could put a stone into. Tell me more about this missing cargo. Hello, Jesus. Oh, praise Jesus. The Cobra. Hello, hello. Welcome. He licks his lips. We started in cold morn and were making our way down the river, loading and unloading as we went. Business as usual. What exactly happened? He massages the opal in a clammy palm. When we reached Aina's Rest, we may have agreed to take on a few crates from some place called Cliaban Rilag. A couple of the lads snuck a peek at the cargo, saw suits of armor and a broken scepter. Don't know why anyone would want to broken anything, but these animals'll buy dirty stockings if you say they came from the ruins. So how you doing, Jesus? Have you been praised today? He closes his hand around the opal in a white-knuckled grip. We were almost to Defiance Bay when the screaming started. I've seen my share of Baroom brawls, but this sounded different. I was topside with the captain, but he and the first mate went back below deck to see what all the commotion was about. When they didn't come back, I looked into the hold. I saw one of those suits of armor walking around all by itself. It was covered in blood. When it saw me, it started running from the hatch, so I closed it. He squeezed his eyes shut. How did the ship get here? How could you lock your crewmates in the hold with screechers? So how did the ship get here? So are you a Pillars fan? A big Pillars of Eternity fan? Are you going to die for everyone's sins again? Don't die, please. Do not die. He rolls the stones between his hands. I'm just a deckhand, but I was the only one left. I piloted the ship as best I could, but I hit rocks as we were passing Brackenbury. I barely made it to Undra's Gift before I had to jump overboard and swim from the docks. I'd given up the cargo, not to mention the payday, when one of the lads pulled this up in his nets. He showed you the opal again. It's part of the scepter, from what I recall. There were 3 other pieces, and I bet you anything they are somewhere in the shallows too. If anyone could find them, they'd be profit to follow. What happens if you find the rest? There must be a reason you haven't gone looking for the rest of the artifacts. There must have been a reason you haven't gone looking for the rest of the artifacts yourself. I'm lucky to have escaped the ship like I did. I'm not taking a chance with those things. I've talked to the Crucible Knights about this. And I admit that I was smuggling relics. Shakes his head. I doubt they'd arrest me, but I also doubt they'd see any coin from this mess. What happens if I find the rest? I don't want your promotion, Scambo. I don't know what I clicked. Oops. You find the missing pieces of the artifact, and I've got an immense friend from my expedition days who'll find you a stack of coppers. He scratches his beard. All I want out of this is a few £100 from my lost payday. If that sounds fair to you, I'll give you the stone and the name of my contact once you have everything else. Metal regards the opal again. Seeing as the kid dredged the stone up in his nest, I'd wager you could probably find the missing piece out in the shallows during low tide. Metal gazes out over the water. Anything else you need? Maybe, I don't know. When is it low tide? How does low tide work? It's like in a day, right? Yes. Do you have any idea what your Animancer friends want with this relic? She was always tinkering with these things back when we were young. I used to think she was the fool retiring to some dusty study in Brackenbury, but after that horror on the boat, I am thinking she made a wiser choice. How's business? I'll be glad to sail with captains who are more careful about their cargo from now on. I don't give a worm's wings about the Duke's trafficking laws, but I'm too old to fight ancient horrors. Takes a deep breath of the salty air. I just want to enjoy my twilight years doing an honest day's work. Tell me about the gift. He scratches his sunburned scalp. We've got docks, fishing, and a steady ship traffic. All this. He waves at the listing shanties crowded against one another. This sprang up around the docks. It's the poorest district in Defiance Bay, but one of the liveliest. He grins. And for lively, nothing beats the salty mast. You do better to ask a younger man than me if you want to know about that place. Sure thing. He nods towards a large round building to the east. Doesn't sound like a Durwooden name. That's because it isn't. I am from Ixamital Plains, a broad savanna north of the Wood. Not so different from the ocean in a way. There are places where you can stand and turn in a full circle and see nothing but the winds, making waves in the grass. He scratches the surf lapping against the wrecked boat. But at moments like this, I wonder what business a plainsman like me had taking to the waters. Sure, yeah, that's special. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to go to the lighthouse. Clear that up. It's gonna be some haunted stuff.
A dozen Adiran ships were shattered against these levees during the War of Defiance. Best to heed the astrologers, I find, where tides are concerned.
Place gets my blood beating in all the right places.
I don't like Durans. He's creepy. He's a creepy priest. Who are you? The captain won't be happy to hear about this.
I'll see it done. It's finished.
I swear I'm allowed to take this. It's all legitimate. Let's hope he doesn't have much to say. Because I want to talk to everyone who has something to say, because then I get quests. But sometimes it's a long bribble brabble. This young, lanky sailor is wringing his cap anxiously, sweat beading on his furrowed brow. His eyes widen as you approach, and he takes a few steps forward.
Good day, stranger.
If you've a moment, you're not from around here, right? You don't look like you're from the docks. He looks around nervously. I could use your help. What's the problem? Oh, thank you. They weren't lying, saying you're a kind-hearted sort. How does everyone know me? How does everyone know me? Tell me! He runs a hand through his hair nervously. It's the captain, or rather, not the captain himself, but this chest, or his sea chest. He keeps all his valuables in there, tucked away safe. I was unloading it with the rest of the things. I hope it's not that crate, because I've already unlocked it and yoinked the stuff, but we'll see. What with us staying in port for a couple of days and I may have gotten a little distracted. Makeno nods towards the buildings nearby. I wasn't gone long, just an hour at the salty mast. When I got back, the chest was gone. Okay, so it's okay. He sets a pleading look on you. It really hasn't been that long. Whoever took it can't be too far. But the shift's changed and I'm on watch. I can't sneak off to look for it and the captain will kill me if he hears of it. I'll get strung up on the yardarm. Please, if you could get it back from me. I swear by the flame, I'll make it worth your while. You can have my pay. I won't be spending it if the Captain Fortanero finds out anyway. Maybe it's the thugs at the docks at the start. Any ideas where thieves might have taken the chest? Well, the chest itself is pretty heavy. Nobody I've asked has seen it getting carried around either. I figured they must have snuck it off somewhere nearby, just out of sight. They can't have gone too far. There's a pretty good lock on it too, so I'm hoping they haven't got it open. Unless they take an axe to it, I suppose. Oh gods, takes a breath. If they got it open, I really am done for.
Laying low.
I saw some like thugs right here near the docks. Maybe I'll just take a look at them first. See if they have a chest somewhere nearby. I didn't see one. Hello, Tuggaluggaluggies. No.
I'm on the trail.
Doesn't look like it's them. Shove off. No hearing builders. New experience needed.
I'll see what I can find.
I've a shiver, won't leave my spine.
Hail, traveler.
That sounds like a happy place.
They won't see me coming.
But I ain't afraid of some stinky ghosts. Ghosts are just farts. The Wailing Banshee. So it's a banshee. Hello. Housekeeping. Housekeeping.
It's finished.
Housekeeping. It's like Pingu, but housekeeping. Don't mind if I do. Damn, this place is massive. Hello?
How may I help?
I always did think like it would be cool to live in a lighthouse, like a renovated lighthouse. Could be like super cool. Look outside, see the sea. Though I wouldn't trust it. Like sure they are standing there, they are built to like be able to survive against like waves and stuff, but I don't know. Erosion against rock, water hitting rock all over and over again, it has to crumble at some point. I don't trust it. Rain Blight. Hey there, why are you so close? Run!
Hey,
It's crazy having Adair being the fastest, like the second fastest of my party. I love it.
What is it?
Gotta be honest, I love it. Oh damn, they're not immune to being charmed. Don't mind if I charm you then. You're my friend now. They are immune to hobbled. They just miss or because my damage is 0. Maybe they're immune to like damage.
There's a lesson to be taught.
I don't know why.
Ready, Watcher.
Let's end this!
I hit, but like only the 7 damage. Damn.
Yes.
I have a friend though for 2 turns. Something.
Kill them all. No.
I don't know why movement is so bugged. It's immune to slashing too. It's immune to everything. Help.
yes?
Hello. Can you move a little? Thank you. Wow, 1 damage crazy. Crazy. Wow, 1 damage crazy. Go get him, Itumak. Oh, damn.
Hey.
Itumak did damage.
Varathus!
Aye?
These ones are in for a walloping!
Got an arrow for this one.
Immune.
There's a lesson to be taught.
They're immune to everything.
Yes. Kill them all.
Ah, they're immune to that too. I forgot.
How may I help?
Let's have it out. Yeah.
Ready, Watcher.
But how is it not immune to that then? I don't understand.
My bow's ready.
What? There's a lesson to be taught.
Your tail ends here!
Yes?
I shall deal with this one.
Hey,
One more left.
Ready, Watcher. Got an arrow for this one.
Let's burn this away.
Okay. Job's done.
Light, flame, and sound.
The wood of these barrels and crates is swollen and wrapped as if by water. Burlap sacks have all been rotted away. Did I read these things? I don't think I did. Maybe. They also did like no damage, so. It's not oh, oh.
how may I help?
Hello, Shades. How are you doing? Can only hit like a couple. Who's standing in the back? It's a there, so that's pretty okay, I guess. Did he create another shade? They're creating more shades.
Hey. You're not getting through me.
Yes.
Oh, can they be charmed? They can indeed. Right, you there, big boss man. You are my fan. Now I just gotta see if I
Let's get a good shot with this.
barely in damage.
Let's burn this away. Let's end this.
I do like barely any damage to them. I wonder if I kill the original that the fake one dies, but I don't know. Is it different in any way, shape or form? Not really, I think. Okay.
Kill them all!
Aye?
Nice, Tomak. Big damage. Maybe they can only do it once though. 'Cause otherwise I would like have like millions. They would go exponentially. Stop attacking Aloth. Why does everyone want to attack Aloth? Why? He has done nothing wrong.
Rith Uligna! Leave it to me!
Ready, Watcher. My bow's ready.
What? I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one.
Not Aloth. Oh my no, he was just gonna do a big spell. Why
What
were
is
they
it?
focusing Aloth? I don't understand. Cheaters.
Kill them all!
He fucking misses. Are they still attacking Aloth? What the hell is their problem? No, they're attacking the... Are they attacking like the lowest HP guy or something?
Hey,
Ready, Watcher.
He whiffed.
What? There's a lesson to be taught.
Following your lead. Your tale ends here!
Die!
Got an arrow for this one.
Let's burn this away!
Ow. He was gonna die, I knew that. Oh fuck, shit, fuck. Durance is gonna die. Sorry, Durance.
Attend to the priest!
Bitches.
you're not getting through me.
Her attacks are strong, man.
Ready,
Except
Watcher.
against him. Against Itumaki does nothing. Against me,
My bow's ready.
Following your lead. For Takoa!
Hey,
Leave it to me!
Ready, Watcher. After an Itamok.
What is it?
hey,
why can't I do it?
Yes.
Let's end this!
Ready, Watcher. Got an arrow for this one.
Okay. Come on, get back up, friends. That was kinda hard. Well, not hard per se, but it's annoying that they were focusing my healer. No, that they were focusing my weak boys and ignoring Adair. Like
of course.
I'll take a look.
they were smart.
Yes?
Lava will be on seek!
Don't attack me now, please. And he's going to. Oh, why are you standing in front, Durance?
Hey. Leave it to me!
Wow, 3 damage is so much. He's gonna take one, it doesn't matter who it is.
Let's burn this away!
Fuck, I wanted to move. Shit.
Following your lead. Your tale ends here! Hey, hey, sailments, matey.
Oh, there's another one there. Shit. It's gonna summon more, I think.
Well?
I'll make another friend. I missed. Shit. I guess I won't make another friend. Help.
Yes.
Hey,
Stop attacking my boys!
you're not getting through me. These ones are in for a walloping!
Ready, Watcher.
Who did I mark? I marked him.
I might get a good shot with this.
Ow! Help! Okay. No! Stop it! Dickheads! Fucking bullies!
Aye?
Ready, Watcher. After him, Ishmak.
Well?
Hey, you're not getting through me.
There's a lesson to be taught!
I shall deal with this one.
Following your lead. Your tale ends here!
Ready, Watcher. Got an arrow for this one.
Bring them down!
Yes? These ones are
Like
in
going
for a
past
walloping!
3 enemies that were standing right next to him and...
Hey. For Aethys!
Let's burn this away!
Ready, Watcher.
No.
Got an arrow for this one.
How may I help? I shall deal with this one.
Yes.
Oh, what? Oh, I didn't even know there was still someone alive. Oops. No, you killed Itumak. How dare you,
I'll let Margaret's
monster!
fire bless this one.
Well, he just get back. He just gets back up, so it's not that big a deal. Still. How dare you?
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Yellowed fading maps of the bay around Ondra's gift show routes through the locks between the dikes that hold the ocean back. The compound and fluids in these bottles have separated into distinct layers. Tasty. Hello. Anyone else here? Carved into the posts is the name Merwith and the series of notches labeled with numbers. The lowest notch reads 4 and the highest notch reads 17. Selected correspondence gift thingy. Evacuation notice. The notice is stiff with Asian salt. Adirian reinforcements advancing immediately. Evacuation of Ondra's gift by order of Duke Adrit. Nothing secret? Okay.
Hey.
I think I could have just lockpicked it, but I have the key now, so... No need to lockpick if I have a key.
Of course.
I think they said 3 floors, right? It's ghost. Lilith. Shrieking sobs pierce your ears and rattle the musty rafters in the lighthouse. They emanate from the spectral figure of a woman hovering in the middle of the room. Each heave of her shoulders unleashes another hair-raising wail. My perception is not good enough. Get closer. As you approach, the spirit cries, takes on a threatening edge. The swirling mists around its legs ripple with movement. The black pits of its eyes level momentarily with yours. Get closer. The spirit's screaming grows louder and louder. Its sunken face distorts, twisting into a long, gaping mouth filled with jagged teeth. If anything were to be able to quell the spirit's rage, it would appear not to be you. Observe the Kain Ghoul. You're close enough to notice that the spirit's head is tilted back, even as it looses blood-curdling howls. The faint movement of its head suggests that it's looking toward the windows and scanning the horizon. The Kain Ghoul's ghosts' hands are stained with something dark. At first you think it's blood, but it's black as ink. A banshee, or what the locals refer to as a Kain Ghoul, wails from the third floor of the lighthouse. It hasn't attacked me yet, but I'll need to get rid of it one way or another before the tower is safe for Nia's workers.
Hello? Hello?
The logbook expels a thick plume of dust. 6 Faunton 2672. Foggy, portful 158 days since sighting of the Red Dream. Heavy rain, 2 fishing boats lost at sea, 164 days since the Red Dream. Dark clouds, 8 Diran ships on horizon, 173 days since the Red Dream. The last lightkeeper kept a log seemingly into the final days of the War of Defiance. This person was also tracking the appearance of a ship called the Red Dream.
I'll see it done. It's finished.
Ooh. Fancy armor. I don't know if it's strong. An 8 damage reduction for initiative 20 is crazy. I think my armor is like 8. No, it's 10. Hey, don't mind if I yoink a Lilith? Don't mind. Friendly aura plus 1 stealth plus 3 perception. Ooh, that's like a better thing than she's wearing here. This is just plus 1 stealth. It's like a full upgrade. I won't get too close, Lilith. Don't worry about it. I got pretty close, and she doesn't attack, so it's okay. It's okay. I'll go to Nia and see what she knows. Maybe she knows something about the Red Dream. Nia,
Gods keep you.
so have you figured out what all the fuss is about? Have you heard of the Red Dream? Who hasn't? That ship's been running raids for decades now. Used to stop in New Hiomar laden with spoils from Rauatai traders. These days I hear she spends most of her time prowling the Deathfire archipelago. Nia pointed to a ship anchored in the distance. That's her. When she's at port, her captain, an elf named Merwith, takes her shore leave over at the Charred Barrel in Brackenbury. Believe it or not, she likes her creature comforts. I've spoken with her, I think. She shakes her head. That's what I'm talking about. When a pirate won't even set foot in the tavern on this side of town, it is high time for a new establishment. Right.
Let's see what lies this way.
Gods damn that son of a cool.
The angry woman clenches her jaw and stares out toward the harbor with glimmering golden eyes. Eventually, sensing your presence, she turns her feathered head toward you.
Want to run it down on its luck, Valiant Trading Company? If you have more than half a brain, you could really do something with it.
She clenches her jaws and continues quietly.
As long as you're willing to clean up a few bloodstains.
I'm not really a cleaning company, if that's what you're asking. What's going on exactly?
Exactly. If I knew that, I'd be in a better mood. The only thing I know exactly is that Mestre Verzano is determined to wind up in a grave before the season turns.
The woman looks back at the warehouse for a moment and grimaces. After a slight nod in your direction, she storms off. Okay. So you want me to take care of the people in there?
I'm on the trail.
I can do that. Valiant Trading Company. Sure. You wanna die? I still have some spells left. Just not that much HP, but spells are plenty. Welcome to Valiant Trade Company.
Hello.
A young woman stands behind the counter, watching you with quick, intelligent eyes. Welcome! This is your first visit to Valiant Trading Company, is it not? Please, let me know how I can assist you. Her tone is both professional and inquisitive. My voice was not professional or inquisitive. It was super friendly. What's this place? The Valiant Trading Company is an association of merchants from the Valiant Republic. We oversee trade deals and negotiations on behalf of our merchants. She gestures toward the door on the right. This is our warehouse, where we store goods in transit. You have more business to discuss. Who are you? I am the assistant manager of this warehouse. Currently I help Verzano run things, but I'll take over when he retires, or when the company bosses back home decide it's time for new management. She rolls her eyes. Okay.
They won't see me coming.
Gotta make sure I go sneaky. Just to see if there's something hidden, you know? Table. Too much text. Too much text. For immediate transport. Am I just allowed to walk in here? Caution, flammable. Is it supposed to be this quiet? I feel like I'm missing sound. So quiet. A man stands in the corner of the warehouse, directing traffic. Gems wink from the many rings on his finger as he points and waves at the laborers. His silk clothes, though finely embroidered, are new. You notice a couple mended seams around the shoulders and a discreet patch on one elbow.
Hello.
When he sees you, he throws his arms wide in an expensive welcome. Greetings! You have come to the warehouse and headquarters of the Valiant Trading Company. He consults a pocket watch. Some of the gold filigree has chipped away, but you are late. I sent word to the expedition hall yesterday. This delivery cannot wait. Who was the fair woman? Ah, you must mean Pelagina. She is a paladin in the employ of the Valian embassy. He chuckles. She's a good soldier, but not so good at taking orders. Too hot a temper, I'm afraid. She seemed angry. He laughs again. That is no surprise. She's hot-headed. A woman in a brotherhood of paladins, and touched by the gods in such an unusual way. Something else I can help you with, or shall I return to my business? What you do here? I'm a merchant from the Ankenza, the fairest of the Villain Republic, here in Defiance Bay. I run the Valiant Trading Company. He gestures to his disgrace. We ship cargo, and from the Republic we are part of the grandest mercantile organization in the world. Anything you can imagine, we can ship it for a fee. What's the delivery? Took his beard. I must assume then that you are not from the company I contracted at the expedition hall. But you are here, and they are not. It is a bag of bitter squash seed, which are prized for their medicinal properties. Few merchants in Defiance Bay deal in them, but those who do know their value. Seems simple enough, why ask me? A frown distorts his meticulous goatee. My own couriers have been robbed and beaten these past few weeks. It would seem that some of my competitors resent my success. In any case, you are not a known associate. You would be left alone, and if not, you look like you could handle yourself. And as for your integrity, I suppose I will just have to trust you, as you will have to trust my assurances that you won't find a buyer outside of my contact. Sure, I'll do it. Claps his hands together. Excellent! Now deliver this package to a man named Gareth at the Goose and Fox in Copper Lane. He will know what to do with it. He slips a bag of pebbly seeds into your hands. Return to me when you are done, and I shall see to your payment.
Hail, traveler.
Better deliver that package. No? Business such as this is best concluded quickly. So many quests.
Hello? Hello?
Live specimens do not open. They have live peepees. Am I allowed to go in here? There's a door. There's a door, and I want to see what's in the door. And what was the feathery woman angry about? I don't know. She just ran away. I went inside there and I came out here. Okay. Cartugo.
Hail, traveler.
Come take a look at my wares. Exotic goods shipped straight from the Republican Old Valia. Show me what you have for sale. Rot finger gloves. Grant's touch of rot, spreading plague. The Ring of Wonders. That's pretty strong. Value 710. Sale price 5,325. What the hell? I have to buy that cat. I already have a cat, but it's an undead cat and it doesn't feel right to have it. Dragon meat. Only usable by druid, grants a wild strike burn on shapeshift. Birchalgwyn wind mind marker. Only usable by Cypher. Plus 10 focus gain. That's actually not bad. but then I have to take off what I'm wearing. I don't know what I'm wearing right now. Like, to be honest, my focus gain is not a problem. I think I have enough focus always, so... Fighter. Constant recovery. And how does it change it? It is, but it says it modifies constant recovery, but it doesn't say how it modifies it. Cloak of the Tireless Defender. Increases constant recovery plus 2 healing per 3 seconds for 45 seconds. Meh, I guess. Plus 2 resolve. Minus 33 knockdown duration plus 2 dexterity. Where does the belt go? It's actually great. This ring is also great. And belt slot is like a different slot entirely. I have a little kitty. Kitty, yippee! I already had a cat, but I like this one more. This is an undead cat. Okay, who wants to wear this? 8 versus 10. 8 versus 10. He has an 8-1. What's yours? 25. Doesn't really fit your vibe now, does it? Do you have anything special? Doesn't look like it. If I were to wear it myself, my initiative goes up so much. Do I lose 2 damage reduction? So I don't know if it's good. I think I'm already pretty fast, right? And like not that much slower than Adair is. I think I should give it to someone who is slower and it can help. Having her go faster is good, I think, I guess. Having him go faster is good too. Because he's super slow. It's probably also because of the gun though. And now he has 6-7. I think it probably fits him best. I think I'm just gonna give it to him. It's good. Okay. So I'm using, I have like a +9 fort, +9 reflex, +9 will, which is not super OP or anything, but he's like something similar.
Hey,
He's a dis. No second wind. What's the abilities they're talking about? Like can only be used by a fighter. He's a fighter.
Hey.
I don't know what the abilities they're talking about. Ah, this is the it's this, right? It's this constant recovery. It's like plus 18 endurance per one turn for 7. So it's I think it was that. There's plus 2 endurance per 3 seconds. I don't know if it's that
Good
necessary.
day, stranger.
I like this too. If I would buy this, and I would buy this, and that I don't need. And I would buy this. How much would it go for me? 10k. Oof. It depends how much money I make, I guess, for selling everything. I have some stuff to sell. I think I'm just gonna sell these stuffs. I'm never gonna use them. It's like more of a hassle to put it down. How much does this sell for? Only 100. Damn, it's not a lot. I'm gonna sell most of my fine weapons too, I think. I have no use for them. What's this? Justice. What's justice? Fine spear, fine stiletto, fine glove, stock, fine wand. Sometimes fines have the same look as exotic or something, so I gotta make sure. See, look, this is an exceptional one. I don't want to accidentally sell those things. Meh, right? It's meh. It's a dagger. Let's convert to crits. Plus 5 accuracy. It can be good. I don't think I'm ever gonna use a spear though. See, I only have to pay 1,000 right now, and I still have to sell so much of my stuff here. I sold something I might not have wanted, but... See, I'm gaining money now. Woo! Just gonna keep one of each. Something else I wanted? I don't think so. I don't think I want these. That's not bad. Thank you very much. I made a good deal. Eder, this is for you. This is for someone who wants their dexterity upped. You're already pretty fast, so I don't think you need it. It doesn't change my initiative in any way. Ooh, yours it ups so much. Yours too. Alright, I'm gonna take all these books, put them right next to each other, see which spells I want to learn from them, and then sell the rest. This is something interesting, this is something interesting I want to check. I would love to have a rogue in my party, but I guess I have to do with a ranger. But I'm never gonna use her dagger. 1521, 1521, 1522. But I don't need the money anyway, so I can just keep them. I don't have to sell them. Right? This 1319. Hello, initiative. Why is the damage difference so big? Though this does give plus 8 accuracy, which is a lot, but persistence is better. Now the two-handed blade. Justice. I'm using just an exceptional blade. Damage is worse on my justice. Plus 25% crush damage. Because the exceptional stock is still the best. I think. I know I would have to try it out, but I don't think... Like, you can't consistently do the same amounts of damage or something, so it's tough. Alright, Aloth. You have not this. You don't have this spell yet, but I don't think you care. Just to disrupt someone. I probably have different spells for that. Sure, learn that one. Continue. Meh. Already know all of these. Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong eye. Corrode damage, rolling flames. Miasma of dull-mindedness. I'm gonna teach him that because I want him to learn all the fire stuff. That's the exact same book. What's this? Sure. What's this? Grants the caster's otherworldly sight, resulting in preternatural accuracy. Meh. I don't need it. Got light. I got fireball. Is the more important. Meh. Okay, I can sell all those. I don't care. I don't care for those. I don't need the money anyway, so it's okay. Okay.
All right then. Of course.
I need to put this on someone. +1 might, +1 constitution, and +1 resolve. Somehow all my defenses go up with this ring. Damn, it looks shit. That doesn't look like this. This looks pretty. Look, Justin, this is the nice looking cloak you were talking about. It was supposed to be pretty. It's like beautiful red. Look at this one. That's how it's supposed to be. I'm getting scamboozled. Here, you're supposed to be reflexive. And here, Kana, if you want this, here you can have that. Yes, like a tattered cloak. I don't want that. Alright, let's explore a bit further. I tell you, we're being a bit weird.
Keeping an eye out.
Still gotta look for someone who stole a chest. Surrounded by scattered planks, it isn't clear whether the skiff has been half built and abandoned or cannibalized for lumber. Why not both? A bag of jibbly jobbles. Refugee. Hello, do you have a secret chest? Oda. Oh no, I don't want to steal. Sorry, Oda, I'm not. No, not want to steal. Or you hear about my boy? A quite motionless shape was swaddled beneath filthy rags and moth-eaten towels. Is that your child? Oda. The woman looks like she hasn't slept in days. Her hair is a rat's nest of tangles and her eyes are lined with shadows. She casts an anxious glance at the door. Her eyes widen, somewhere between hope and apprehension. Are you here about Tyrion? Who? My boy, Tyrion. His father, Wade, took him fishing 2 days ago and I haven't seen either of them since. The neighbors are no help and the city watch hardly bothers with the gift these days. I'd be out on the docks and looking myself, but I can't leave the baby. Her eyes wander to the crib and she lowers her voice. I don't dare take a hollowborn out, what with the violence near the brothel. You have a hollowborn baby? The answer is etched plainly on her face. Wade one's legacy is as potent in Defiance Bay as anywhere. People are scared and they're looking for someone to blame, whether it's those women in the brothel or the families of these poor babes. Might be nice if a god or two stepped in and set people straight, but maybe that's just me. And watches the motionless cradle. I don't approve of what goes on at May's place, but these attacks won't earn us God's mercy, and it's only made it harder to earn a living. Tell me more about the disappearance. What do you want to know? Tell me about Darren. The ghost of a smile flickers across her lips. He's a brave lad, if a little too bold for his own good, but he's always been dutiful son and gentle brother. He's got dark hair, quick eyes, and ready smile. When you find him, you'll recognize him in a heartbeat. I'm sure of it. Tell me about Wade. She scowls and brushes greasy strands of hair from her face. Sometimes I don't know whether to rejoice or rue that he comes home as often as he does. He spends most of his time and all of our money drinking at the brothel. Has ever since. Her gaze returns to the silent cradle. Where did you last see them? Wade was taking Darren fishing at the docks. That was 2 days ago. I have more questions. I'll be out of the docks looking... Okay, I'll be back if I find them. Oda closes her tired eyes. Likely for the first time in 2 days. I don't know how to thank you. I don't have much to spare these days, but Andros bless you for anything you can do.
A blade in the dark.
Okay, so looking for someone else again. I have to look for so much here. So many quests. From just this one area alone. And I still have to go this place. Courtesan. What's the rush? Come and stay with me for a while. No thanks. Not interested, thank you very many. I see blood. Grab his purse and go. And she's just looking. This man's fancy clothes are ripped and blood flows from fresh cut above his eyes. He tries to push himself up, but his arms is shaking. He winces painfully. Help him up. Thank you. He gasps as he rises. Ugh, my head. Can't believe they just attacked in the middle of the street. Neither can I. Slowly stretches out one leg, grimacing as he scraped in at his scraped knee. It's a rough part of town, but the rebel never been violent. Even at night, with Icali isn't worth this. Thought maybe he would have said
Keeping an
something
eye
like, this is the sexy place. Did the rebel go inside? The gangsters. I think now I'm probably too far for the chest guys. 4 people stand gathered around what appears to be a wooden chest. Ah, okay. I am not too far from the wood chest, I guess. One of them grizzled and rough-looking characters looks up at you, then sneers. Took a wrong turn somewhere, did ya? Best turn around and walk. There's a sudden snapping sound from the direction of the chest, and second smaller man lets out the frustrating groan. Damn it! There's a second lockpick. He looks up at you and stills. Oh. Welder rolls his eyes and then turns to you. You've walked down your last pier. How did I? I don't think I did, my friends. I don't think I did. Sorry to say, but I think you all are going to be suffering. Fuck. Why'd you walk so close to the enemy? Now you're gonna get stabbed if you run away.
Hey.
I'm gonna make this one our friend, so I'm just gonna go this way. Get down, Mr. President!
Well?
No need to be afraid, Aloth. No need to be afraid.
Ready, Watcher.
Who seems like the leader? Lefty? I don't think Lefty's the leader.
What? I'll let...
Itomak. Go get him. Oh damn,
Well?
big hit.
Yes?
Yes,
Hey.
go stab your friends, you stupid fools.
I shall deal.
After him.
What? Here's a...
After me, Itomak.
Kill them all!
I shall deal. Hey. You're not.
Following your lead.
Your turn!
Bang.
I'm here.
I said, bang.
Hey.
No. This sea chest bears a large embossed sigil of a ship and the word Fortanero beneath it in gilded letters. It's held shut by a heavy brass padlock. I'll be friendly, I'll take the sea chest.
Of course.
And I'll give it to the fella.
I shall be discreet.
What can I say? I'm a nice guy.
There's something ahead.
It's not a trap. That's for certain.
I'm on the trail.
It's crazy that I only have one girl in my party.
Laying low.
Usually my party is full girls. But there are just not that many. I have not met many girls yet.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not.
Kurned. A hooded figure leans against the wall. When he notices you, draw near. He stands upright and raises his hand to halt your approach. If you know the words, speak them and we can do business. If not, then we are done speaking. Ikan Nibion Ildefon. I don't think I know the words, it's just random words. I apologize for the unpleasantries. I'm Current, the midnight merchant, as some would say. I deal in sensitive commodities. Precautions must be taken. Apparently I do know the words. I thought I was just saying nonsense. Damn, he's selling gemstones.
Keeping an eye out.
Guess I'm gonna go inside here.
Hello.
Let's see what the brothel has to offer, eh?
Nothing like this in Gilded Vale. Just Wallaruna the milkmaid. She knew what she was doing.
Overfried cod, watered ale, and prostitution. A bastion of Deerwooden culture.
I hope you aren't expecting to find the leaden key in here.
Visit new lands, see the sights. I do love travel.
Now to find a home for my other staff.
Durance, you're a priest! Now to find a home for my other staff. Creeper. The Orland man seems to walk with a slight limp. He doesn't say anything, but he stops and regards you with interest. What's wrong with your leg? He just laughs and shakes his head.
I shall be discreet.
Ah, it's just a big donger. Is that it?
Welcome.
Origo catches your eye. A golden hoop dangles from one ear and his fine-fitted clothes whisper as he glides over to you. You have me at a loss. How could I afford time with such magnificent creature? You couldn't in your wildest dreams. He holds a smooth, strong hand to his breast. Such wounds! If you are as fierce in love as you are in speech, then may I suffer 1,000 little deaths by your hand. He runs a finger along a perfectly symmetrical goatee. What can Orico do for you? Not
Let's see
interested,
what lies
Orico.
this-
Enrique, I am not interested, Enrique. Captain Pepperjack. Captain Pepperjack Sparrow.
And what does the flame reveal?
Wade. Ah, Wade is the boy's kid, man. Wade's eyes are red-rimmed and unfocused. He stares into a filthy mug as if searching for something. He shivers and takes another drink. I don't even know him yet. And I don't even know it's Wade yet. Tip, 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 tip. His eyes were filled with shame and self-loathing. What do you want from me? How do I know? Your son's missing? You better explain what you're doing here. Wade buries his face in his hands. It's not like that. I was taking my boy fishing and I just want to stop on the way for a drink. A quick one. So I told him to wait for me outside. I only meant to stay a few minutes, but by the time I came out he was gone. And you sit here still. He stares at his milk again and takes a quick drink. I don't know what I'm going to do. Going to tell Oda. Fuck him. No, fuck you. There's no excuse to sit here. Get your ass out of here and look for him. You think I haven't tried? I've lived in Ondra's gift all my life when someone has been missing this long. Takes a long gulp. What a trash. Trash of a father. There's two people in those. In that. Unless one person, okay.
Well met, friend.
The Amawa woman watches you suspiciously. One hand is tensed to the side, but as you approach, she relaxes and gives you a friendly, if wary smile. I don't see many outfitted like you who aren't looking for trouble. You aren't looking for trouble, are you? Goodbye. I don't actually know why I'm here anymore. No, I think it's just a woman I'm looking for. Okay, next. Talk to Cyril at the salty mast. There was that. But for what was that? Ah, yeah.
Greetings.
Is there someone here named Cyril? You must be new in town, dearie. She's only the most sought after girl in the district. You want to spend time with her? Just ask. She's 1,000 for the night, but she's worth every pound, or so they tell me. Fancy you go with her? She nuts you in the ribs. Best money you can spend in the gift. Maybe another time. Tell me about this place. I thought I was clear as the crystal waters below the docks. She laughs. This here is the Salty Mast, the most famous house of pleasure in Defiance Bay. We've got drinks, beds and good company to help you enjoy both. Of course, the club for refined and prestigious gentlemen is upstairs. You'll find several of the hardest working boys and girls in Defiance Bay up there too. A knowing grin warps her blue markings. Now, just what can I do for a strapping lad like yourself? What kind of trouble are you having? Frown ripples across the blue-faced markings. The kind that's bad for business. Local rowdies have taken to harassing my hard-working boys and girls. And our customers, they started showing up after this rash of Hollowborn, and they've been driving my regulars away. She looks you up and down, scratching her chin. There aren't too many who care about what happens in a place like the Gift, but word is you're an exception. The knights are too busy sniffing around Duke Avar to bother with us commoners, and I'd just as soon not deal with their bureaucracy anyway. You need me to make an example of these thugs? Can't say I'd mind that, as long as it solves the problem. Maya draws you closer. These thugs tend to roam in groups, which suggests to me there aren't random incidents. These aren't random incidents. She places one large finger on your chest. You put a stop to these attackers, and I'll find a real nice way to thank you. Got me? If she means to bake us something, my vote's for cookies. And Dad, I love you. I love you. In a hashtag no homo way. I've got questions. Shoot. Go Kana, shoot. What do you know about these decks? She waves her hands at the door. You only have to step outside to see it for yourself. Those thugs out there are just waiting to cause trouble for anyone coming or going. She sizes you up. Maybe they would have let you pass, however. Then more about the business. It's not doing as well as I'd like to with all the trouble. I run an honest enterprise, just trying to give folks a little rest and relaxation. You help me out and I'll see getting you special discount. Okay. Another quest. Nice. The quests just keep on coming.
Good day to you.
She leans on the bar, her black painted nails stepping the wood. What'll it be? Any of the regulars looking for work? They've got to earn their ale somehow. Take a look. That's okay. I'm not interested in adventurers.
Good day, stranger. Hello.
Keeping an eye out.
Am I allowed back here? I am. Am I allowed in there? I guess so. Okay. I'm just having a look-see. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, I'm just having a look-see. Don't mind me. I'm just taking your silver lucky schmuckies or whatever they're called. Remember, don't mind me. Jeffa, my name is Jeffa. I want to look at my name is Jeffa.
Well met, friend.
Not from around here, are we? The young woman's voice rolls with the saucy cadence of Ondra's gift. You need a local girl to show you the highlights. Lucky for you, I'm one of them. My name is Jeffa. You're a local girl or a highlight? She laughs. Both, gorgeous. What else can you do with the clever tongue of yours? What are the local attractions would you recommend? I'd rather show that than tell. Older drunkard.
Hello.
That's a nice name you have there. His robes are torn and stained with vomit. He turns his face towards you, wiping his mouth. Come for a story. Come for a story. His speech is slurred and his voice ragged. I told you all of his stories. He slaps his chest. It's my club anyway. What club? The club for a fine and prestigious gentleman. He prods your shoulder. Wait, if you don't know about the club, you must be... He heaves, sketching at his chest. After several precarious seconds, he recovers. Where was I? Oh, you must be here about the ring. The ring. He shoves it into your hand. I thought in my mouth. Oh, his finger. Oh. Have to have then to get into the lounge. They thought I just anyway, you know. He wipes a hand on his shredded robes. It's the most exclusive club in Defiance Bay. My voice is not... It started out well. It started out a bit drunk sounding, but now it's I don't know what it is. He slaps you on the back. Whatever you do, don't tell them you're new. Or he turns away, overcome by a fit of dry heaving.
light, flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
So I've been given a ring. Club of a refined and prestigious gentleman ring. I guess I'll put it on. Just for now. I don't know if I want to go upstairs. We'll see, I guess. And don't say that I'm new. I am very old. I have been here 17 times.
Good day to you.
Lithuania, the dwarven maid raises the hem of her skirt to show you a well-muscled leg. You've never experienced anything like this before, trust me. What do you mean? Why, I could climb a tall thing like you all night. She slaps a smooth, firm thigh. Gotta look at the merchandise.
Margaret's fire casts light in dark places.
Stunning, there is no spare change between these cushions. Ikali.
How do you do?
The pale elf's gold eyes are the color of a winter sunset. She touches your cheek with a cool hand. You look like you've journeyed far. Let me show you comfort and rest. Tell me about yourself. I came to Defiance Bay from the frozen lands at the southern end of the world. Few of my people venture this far north, but none know how to warm a cold night like we do. The skin seems to glow in the darkened bar. I have asked nobody how much they cost yet. A game of Dunnery draws seemed to have ended abruptly with scattered cards.
How do you do?
It's a man. The heck? The elf's long hair frames his cheekbone and a long slender nose. It's not every day at the club gets such a breath of fresh air. Who are you? I am a native of the Deerwood and an expert in the subtle arts. If it's a practiced skill and a finesse you seek, look no further. He rubs his tapered fingers around the wine goblet. Bye bye. Nice ring. You may enter.
I'll see what I can find.
If you want to see Cyril, talk to me.
Keeping an eye out.
Jason, your first time at the club for a fine and prestigious gentleman, sir. Vincent Dwellier. The man looks down his nose at you. So you're a member, I see. Are you here for the exclusive club equipment? Tell me about this place. Folds his arms. Broadly speaking, you're in the club for a refined and prestigious gentleman on the upper floor on the salty mast. Tilts his head. More specifically, you're in the members only lounge, which means you've been part of the club for at least a year. As you suspiciously. Our rules are strict, but they keep the riff-raff out mostly. Show me your stock. I've been collecting the finest equipment for over a decade. I guarantee you won't find superior collection. Ooh, nice. Plus 10 in defense against spells. Plus 1 resolve. That could be good, to be honest. I'm interested in this. And giving it to that lady. I'm just gonna put it there for now. Plus 2 constitution. It's a belt. It's not bad. Intellect resolve. Inflicts disorientation for 1 turn on hit. What does disorientation do? Ooh, another saber. Could be interesting. Okay. Habba's Hammer. Darkhoz, the Paladin's Longsword of Inclean. The Gift Blade of Lorn. The Maverick. Unique pistol, two-handed. Interrupt weak. 32-43 pierce damage. 6 damage bypass. Minus 0.3 crit damage multiplier. And how many times? This is only shoot once. But despite their size, they are required two-handed to reload properly. They are not as powerful as Arquebus, but they can be reloaded much more quickly. Sword of Denis. Crooked Bebo. Great Remorse. The Temporal. Plus 25 corrode damage, plus 15 damage. Corrode crits can inflict prone. I'll buy that. And then I'm just going to take everyone's weapon out of their inventory just to see. Show me a stack. Alright. Because there was like this. Damage is 1 higher with the Sword of Pricks. This does plus 0.5 crit damage. And graze convert to hits. Yeah, less accuracy, but that's not a plus 30 damage though. But this is 0.5 crit damage and graze convert to hits is great. I feel like. Though it is 15% extra damage and like a bunch more accuracy. I think it's actually great. I think I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna sell this one though. Alright. Exceptional stock. That's my blade. 2536. Just a one-handed blade, that is. Okay. I am. 10% accuracy granted to an ally attacking the same target. cool, I guess. Lower damage. I think there's a bow better than persistence for her. I don't know. Persistence is amazing. Like, sure, the exceptional +8 accuracy is gonna do a lot and 30 extra damage, but it already does like so much more damage. See, this is +45 damage. This is only +30. This is crazy. That's a blunderbuss, this, okay. And this is a pistol. There's a difference. One-handed sword. Just looking for something two-handed to see if it's better than mine. I have not gone back to the place for the campsite, but I have not camped yet, so I have not had a use for it. But thanks for reminding me. Don't really think there's anything else I want. A constitution belt could be good, like extra constitution is always good. Sure, it'll only cost me 5k. I can live with that. I'm selling the resolution, but I think this is better. Sword of Bricks, I don't know. Here you go. Can I get your gun back and me get my sword back? Who wishes to have more HP? Me? I could take it. It's just like stealth, right? Stealth and perception, but no need for that. Here you go. You take that. Okay. I always feel when I play this game, I feel like I don't do much, because I've been in this place the whole stream. I've been in this small piece of land, and I've never left. There's like a glow there. What's that glow? Hello, glow. How do I get there? Can I get there? Ah, I can just walk there. Crazy.
Margren's fire casts light.
I guess the water is lower now, so I can walk here now.
I see something.
A young boy's corpse lies at your feet, half covered in dirt and seaweed. His hands have stiffened around the dagger. A soul lingers nearby, something confused and lost in the seaside fog. Is this the kid with the dagger, or is it a different kid? As you reach for the soul, it lashes out. Glowing mist strikes at the air around you. The soul can't touch you, but you feel it burn with feeble and controlled rage. It's okay. I'm here to help you. The soul flickers. It ripples towards you timidly at first. As it swirls around you, you experience wonder, fear, and the joy of running between the ships at noon. With a jolt, it pulls you into the streets around the salty mast. Women with painted faces weave between men, stumbling in and out of the lamplights. Father's gone in for a drink, just like always. He said he'd only be for a few minutes, but it's been hours. The men guarding the door only laughed when you tried to explain this. There's always a back door in an alley. 2 men have cornered a woman. There's always a back door. In an alley, 2 men have cornered a woman. Her cheeks are streaked with tears. She's backed against the wall and looking away. They're inching closer. You step forward. The man barely acknowledges you, but the woman looks at you, a plea in her eyes. You've seen that look in abused strays, in your hollow-born sister that time. Father took her from the splintering cradle into the filled wash basin. You were brave that day. A knife is in the thug's belt. It's in your hand. Okay, no, it's not that kid. It's a different kid. Because I thought he had the knife, so maybe it's that. It's in your hands, and now it's in his thigh. You're small and fast, but not fast enough. Fingers bite into your arm, and a muddy boot sails towards your face. Then everything is muffled by cold, brackish water. The soul retreats from you. It pulses with a question. You're the brave thing. The gods will reward you in the next life. Darren's soul absorbs this thought and ebbs in the ocean mist around the docks. Half covered in dirt and seaweed, his hands take the dagger. The boy's small hands are rigid in death, but you pry the dagger free. It looks too large and too expensive to have belonged to him. The letter B is carved into the pommel. I will figure out who murdered him. A fine club.
Keeping an eye out.
Leave it! How may I help?
It looks like there are some creatures here.
These uns are in for a walloping!
Hey,
Leave it to me!
What is it?
Wait for the sailmates. Your tail ends here!
Ready, Watcher.
I think I wasn't able to hit them right.
What?
Such a waste.
There's a lesson to be taught.
Go away to Mark. Whoa.
hey,
Take a chill pill, broski.
Varathus!
Yes.
Ugh!
Can you do something?
Aye?
Who's he attacking?
Ready, Watcher.
Stop lightning striking. No, he was like 0 HP. He healed full. Fuck. Cheater.
Get a good shot with this.
You shall not heal.
There's a lesson to be taught.
hey. You're not getting through me.
Let's have it out!
Yes.
Ugh!
following your lead. Let's end this!
Ready, Watcher. After him, Ichimak.
Let's burn this away!
Yes?
I don't know who he's attacking, but
No
I
prisoners!
missed. Hij whiffed.
I? I shall deal with this one.
Hey,
Yeah!
Die Strainblades don't do a lot.
What? There's a lesson to be taught.
My bow's ready.
I know he was immune. Still tried.
Yes? I shall deal with this one.
Yes? Your tail ends here!
you're not getting through me.
There's a lesson to be taught.
My bow's ready.
How may I help?
Let's have it out!
Nice.
You give me any more gifts and people will start thinking you're playing favorites.
I'm not giving anyone gifts. I'm just picking everything up. What was that? Ah, that's a piece of cargo. It's only one piece. Rest seems like a dead end. There's another piece. There were 3 pieces if I recall.
There's something ahead.
Seems like a dead end though.
I'll see what I can find.
Should be one more. More animancers. Animants. No. I don't think fire's gonna do much, right? I would assume.
Lava will be on seek!
So slow.
Leave it to me! For Aethys! What is it?
Let's end this! Wait for the sailors, Metu.
What? There's a lesson to be taught. Let's burn the. Let's burn this away.
Lep. Okay, good. He walked past me. It's good.
Yes? Let's end this!
What is it? Bring them down.
Hey,
Nice. No.
Yeah!
I'm here. Got an arrow for this one.
What? Let's burn this away. Well,
Easily done. Muscles cling to the bricks and planks, their shells sharp enough to cut flesh. Mussels, I like mussels. Here in Belgium it gets eaten quite often, well, in certain periods of the year. I really like it. Have you ever eaten mussels, Justin? Okay, so I have the chest for the one guy who wanted the chest. I think it's here. Oh, with fries. Oh. Chef's kiss. And I never use like forks or anything while I'm eating that. I just take the first shell of it, take the mussel out, and then use the shell as my fork.
Hail and well met.
Any luck finding the captain's chest? Here you are, contents intact. You did it! I mean, I knew you would, but oh, thank you. It's all here. You saved my life, friend. Truly, I owe you one. Here. The week's wages like I promised. You know, I did just save your life. Oh, of course. Let me think. Oh, I know. You can have this. He reaches for an amulet around his neck and hands it to you. It's all I have. Hope it brings you some luck. I just saved his life, you know? Hey. Ooh. +2 intellect. While endurance above 50. But intellect, does that mean intelligence? 18. And without it, it is also 18. But not blue 18. When I'm wearing it, it's a blue 18. No, it's not. Actually, I've never looked at these numbers. Maybe I should. Probably something important. So +48, +80 duration, and +16 well. Intellect represents a character's logic and reasoning capabilities. In interrogations, it can be used for deduction, sudden realization, and problem solving. In combat, it's going to be... Okay, so not that useful. I thought it was intelligence and it would up his int, but I guess not. Alright, where's that man? What's this guy here, right? Old Man Willie.
Hail and well met.
Ymital rubs a callous thumb over the runes on his opal. This is about the broken scepter. Yes, I have 3 pieces. His bristled eyebrows rise to a peak. You mean you got past those armored monsters? Ah, that was those. Okay. I don't know how. He shakes his head. Listen, if you're willing, I'll give you this last piece. He holds up the opal. And the name of someone who'll buy it. All. Buy it all. All I want is 200 bands for getting the cargo. Here, sounds fair. Bah, what's 200 gold? Sure. Sure, here you go. He accepts your money and gives you the... I could have gotten it for free, but I don't want to be a dick. He gives you the opal. It's still warm from his hands. You want to go to Brackenbury Sanitarium and find Nance. She'll know more about his artifact, and I know for a fact she's bought them from our crew before. Anything else you need? No, thank you. Can I, like, construct it? Or something? I can make like all these potions and stuff. Alright, I'm also looking for someone with the name B. With a B name. There's like a house up here that had someone living in it that didn't want to do much. Maybe it's the B-man? I don't think it was this house though. I think it was the next one. It's not even a house.
You had 5 siblings?
That's right. Between the 6 of us, I don't think the house has known a single day's quiet. Of course, a little chaos makes it far easier to get away with mischief.
Yes, I can imagine that comes in handy.
Might have been this one. I don't know if his name had a B in it though. Nope. So probably not him. Maybe I go talk to the father, and maybe he knows something about the bee guy, the bee kid, the bee man, the butt man. He's probably still drinking. Maybe someone in the tavern. Or someone in the back. Is the dagger a quest item? Thug's dagger. There were thugs on the left, maybe that's the one. Can a man drink in peace? Your son's dead. Darren was defending one of the women here from a couple of thugs. Wade seems to stare through you. My boy died while I was here. Oh, that my wife. She always said I'd come to no good, but I never thought. Yes. Wade looks into the mug between his hands. That's it then. There's really no going back. I failed my son. You need to tell Oda what happened. What's the use? It's over. Our son is dead. She'll never have me back. This is where I belong. Fucking dickhead. What a freaking dickhead. Take fucking responsibility for being a drunken fuckface. Harrison took, what have we here? Another tourist in the gift. He nods to his shifty-eyed companion. Let's give him a proper welcome. I don't think so. I don't fucking think so.
Wayface, Elmes, Metu.
Hey,
Go get him, Adair. Go get him. Are you the one that killed the kid?
What is it?
Who wants to work for me? Here you.
Follow your lead. For
Ready, Watcher.
Now you missed. You deserve to die for that.
Here's a lesson to...
Go get him, Itumak. Itumak getting hit is not
What
bad.
is it?
How may I help?
Because Itomak always regenerates with full HP, which is his endurance is only his HP, so
Hey.
I shall.
Ready, Watcher. My bow's.
What?
no.
Let's burn.
What is it?
I shall.
Hey.
Yes?
For to.
I'm here. Got an arrow.
Got
What?
an arrow with your name on
Here's
it.
a.
Yes.
Let's.
Every one of your men is dead. I got a key for something. I don't know what, but I got a key. I thought these people were from this place because I was trying to get to deliver something. But I guess not. Do you have a B in your name? Hi, yes you do. Yes you do, Bregan. Bregan. I got as much right to stand here as a guy going into the whole house. They don't like what I got to say. They can go someplace else. This belongs to you? This belongs to you? That's mine, alright? And no one touches my dagger and live. I'd like to see you fucking try, you dickhead.
Wayface, Elmes, Metu.
So sad they're so slow. I just want to cross this for once, you know?
Hey.
Following your lead. Your tail!
Ready, Watcher. My bow's.
Get out of the firewall.
I'll let.
Burn! I think it's gonna do much damage, but I
Hey.
just want to do it because it looks cool. Who doesn't love a good wall of
What
fire,
is it?
eh?
How may I help?
Kill.
I'm here. After an.
Leave it to me. How may I help? Let's.
Fire doesn't seem to do much anymore.
Your tail!
Well. No.
I walked into my own firewall. Oops. See, it did 0.6 damage.
Ready,
Like,
Watcher.
what the hell?
After an.
So worthless. That guy is taken care of. Now I just gotta find the woman. I don't remember where she lives. Oh, that's house. There she is. Oda, I'm sorry to say, your husband is a deadbeat and your son's dead. Have you found Darren yet? You may want to sit down. Darren won't be coming back. Uda's mouth falls open and she stares back in shock. My boy's dead. That can't be what happened. He crossed two dangerous men near a brothel. He's gone. First one, Darren was defending one of the prostitutes from a couple of thugs. He was very brave and you should be proud. She sobs and quickly brings a hand to her mouth. Her eyes are bright with tears. Gods, how could this make it any better? I would never have let my boy die for one of those women, and yet... She chokes into her sleeve. I can only pray the gods will be kinder to him in the next life. Maybe there is hope for one of my children. After several seconds, she closes her eyes and swallows. I suppose it's better to know the truth than to keep wondering. Thank you, at least, for bringing me answers. Here, take these. I'd been saving several keepsakes for Darren one day, but he won't need them now, and I doubt I'll ever have another child to pass them on to. What did I get given? Fine dagger and a ring of protection. Here, you have 2 ring of protections now. Be glad. He was just going in for a quick drink and he was in there for hours. Good job. It's like leaving your kid in the car when it's super hot outside. Smart. What happened? Text collected. 439 CP lost to bandit. How? I have 20 defense. Fucking bandits. They've gotten so much money out of me. Okay, so I cleared everything here. There was someone special. Right, I gotta go to the copper lane because I need to drop something off there too, in the Fox and Schmucks flocks. Maybe I'll be attacked in the streets. Who knows? Maybe not. Gareth? Man's close to the body. Seems like he's trying to blend in with the wood paneling. And he watches the other patrons out the corner of his eyes. He gives you a quick nod as you approach. For Zenos, deliver for you. He glances around and snatches the pouch from you. Keep your voice down, will ya? The Dominals have spies everywhere. He tucks the pouch away. You tell Verzano this is the last time I'm buying from him. This is getting too dangerous for me. Yeah, just do something illegal. Did I just do something illegal? No. What do Dominals have to do with this? You have no idea, do you? Let's just say the Dominals have exclusive rights to trade certain merchandise within the city. Verzano likes to make some extra coin from time to time by dealing in this merchandise, undercutting the competition, he says. Tell me what's in the pouch. Bitter squashy. I did say that. They interrupt pregnancies. Even though they are not exactly legal, many folks nowadays prefer them to the risk of a hollowborn or celibacy. I have heard of the Dominals. Are we done? Yeah, we're done. Now go get out of here before. A woman swaggers in, her polished boots thwacking the floor with slow, deliberate steps. A crooked sneer warps her smooth face. Gareth, I am hurt. You promised to buy only from me. What's a girl to think? Gareth bows to his knees, knocking together. Please, my lady, I was just explaining that I don't do business with anyone else. Except this one last time, right? Dana crosses her arms and rocks back on her heels. There's always one more deal, until you run out of credit, that is. Dana turns and regards you, looking you up and down. And just who are you? You don't exactly look like a seed trader. Aloth glanced at Gareth. I think that's a compliment. I am no one to be trifled with. I get the sense that throwing threats around is second nature to you. I admire that, and I just might have use for someone like you. Verzano put you up to this, didn't he? That old fool's on a sinking ship, and he's determined to drag anyone who gets close enough down with him. She eyes the trembling Gareth. Gareth here knew better, but I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. In fact, I'll also give you a chance to get even with the imbecile who's been playing us both. What do you say to killing Verzano? I don't like the Dominals because they tried to kill another noble house. Why would I want to do that? Why wouldn't you? He used you to do his dirty work, and without telling you anything about what you're carrying or who you were crossing. She taps a finger to her jaws and her voice slows. Of course, I'd also consider it personal favor, and House Dominal is never stingy with his friends. She glanced at Gareth. The loyal ones anyway. I could totally not have a fight, but I heard stories about the Dominals or however you say it, and I don't like them. I don't remember why, but I didn't like them. No, I won't do it. She flicks a gloved hand at you. Then scurry back to Verzano and get your payment while you still can. Just make sure you stay out of my way. Okay, so no fight. I assume they don't want to fight in a tavern. But she threw her gauntlet at me, which means like a fight, right? There was someone in here, right, that wanted to buy my thing. Nens. I am looking for someone called Nons. But I'm not sure it was here. Oh no, it was in the place of the Animancers. It's not this place. But I had to be here anyway, so it's no biggie. It's no biggie. Hello, Animancers. I am here. I am here for Nance, or whatever your name is. Nons. Nons. Nance.
Welcome.
An elderly woman peruses the shelves with a quickness and an energy that belie her age. I'm afraid I don't participate anymore, child. Too busy with my research. Immatel sent me. He said you'd be interested in the scepter piece we found. That chatty old fishwife's been blabbing about me. I see. She laughs and rolls her eyes. Never trust your secret to a man with so much salt in his beard. Anyway, let's see what you got. Nance examines the scepter, her eyes hooded by crinkled flesh. Immatel told you true, I'll buy this. Unfortunately, a broken scepter isn't as valuable as he may have led you to believe. She steals a glance at your face, but her fingers tighten around the piece in her hand. I'll take it off your hand for 500. I could probably have gotten way more for it, but sure. I paid 200 to him. I'll think about it. How much XP do I need to level up? Still quite a lot. And how much lore do I have? I thought I was quite intelligent. I guess I need more. My lore is 2. This gives me +2 lore. I can just wear this for now. I'm back. Nonsense. This could easily be repaired by someone with the proper skills. Her eyes flash under their sagging lids. I've got the skills, alright, and you know more than the average relic hunter I see. Making it whole again is a matter of alchemy, expensive alchemy. I've got to soak the broken ends in a fiend's blood compound to reconnect them, never mind the embalsaming work to restore the enchantment. I could do it to the tune of 800 pence. 1800 pence. I'm just gonna see what it is. It's probably gonna be shit. I'm just gonna reload the save, but I expect you'll want to watch and see what your money's put to good use. Better get comfortable then. She lays out an array of powder and other obscure ingredients on her desk. After what feels like hours, she returns to the main hall with you and presents the scepter, looking at it. You'd never know it had been broken in the first place. This may be the finest work I've ever done, if I may say so. And thank you for giving me the opportunity. Examining a piece like this is a dream come true for someone in my field. She gazed at it wishfully. Take good care of it. So the same amount of damage as just any other scepter. 10 meters average. That's a little bit more damage, a little bit. And same accuracy, same damage, just plus 20 attack speed. I think I'm gonna give it to him, to be honest. He has this staff. This staff is good. But I make them attack ranged always, so I'm gonna give it to him. Because with him I want to... I'm just gonna keep it. It cost me 18... Well, 1,800. It's actually not that much, to be honest. All across the Eastern Reach, people are being buried in graveyards and returning from the dead as vampires. Examination by locals has revealed that animancers had tampered with several grave sites prior to the burial. Local lords have released bounties for the capture of whoever is responsible. Unfortunately, the rapid spread of these events leads many to believe that a group, not a single individual, is behind the experiments. Hiravias traveled from Hangman's Abbey to the Bay of Crowns, investigating the various reports of vampire appearances. In each case, Hiravias discovered that the grave sites had elaborate glass, copper and other devices buried around them. The distinctive intricacies of the devices was traced to a Valian dwarf that had been shunned for his unpleasant practices in Salona and Ankenze. When captured, the dwarf claimed his intent was not to create vampires, but to restore life. The vampires were created due to the dwarf's inability to solve a fundamental problem with his machinery. The incredible frequency of the dwarf's activity was not due to co-conspirators, but rather his extensive use of drugs that kept him awake and frantic for days on end. Once confronted, the dwarf put up no fight and allowed himself to be taken into custody. When Hiravias left him, he was awaiting trial in Telenar. Rewards, experience, money, and average item. Remembrance of life, warmth. Just 3 uses forever. Alright. I finished some quests, it's great. I did nothing for the main story, but I've done nothing for the main story in the last 5 sessions. At least. And a whole lot of side stuff though. And still so many more side quests to go. Look at this. And there's still like a whole area I still haven't... Well, 2 areas. I've not gone to Heritage Hill and to the First Fire. So there are probably more quests to explore there. No, not load. I want to save. But I'm gonna end it here. It's 2-2-2 right now. Looking good, gang, looking good. Actually, no one looks good. The only one who looks good is Adair, but still the helmet doesn't really fit his thing. He looks okay, I guess. But no one really looks fitting. But yeah, I complete a lot of side quests. Whole of the bay has been cleared. Next is Heritage Hall, but I think I will go to First Fires first because I have more quests there. I don't think I have any quests in Heritage Hall at all, to be honest. I could go there and just explore it first, get more side quests. So much to do. 40 hours in, and I don't see an end. Great game. I love it. Yeah, I just keep talking to everyone, and everyone is, go help me, my kid is exploding, please save him. And I'm like, okay, sure. I'm glad I'm not playing a dickhead. Otherwise, I would say, fuck you, leave me alone. Because at first I want to play like more of a bad guy, bad boy, not a bad guy per se, but I just can't. I'm a death godlike, but I'm so kind. I look so creepy, but I'm so sweet. I can't play a bad man. It's not in my nature. Yeah, it was great. It was great chatting with you too, Justin. I'm gonna go. I hope you had a good time, and yeah, see you later. I'll try and be back tomorrow. I don't know. I love the game, so I want to continue playing. But it's always possible. I'm like, oh no, I don't wanna. But I'll try. I gotta catch up on some TV shows, so it's good. It's also an option. But we'll see. Alrighty. Bye bye. See you later.